Hi YouTube, it's me again. I'm back. I just wanted everybody to know, it's another 3-in-1. I don't want to try to take up everybody's time and everything like that. So, I put another 3-in-1 on here. So I'm gonna get straight to the point. I just want everybody to know, that I don't expect everyone to understand me, and I don't expect um, everybody to understand where I'm coming from when I speak. And I realize that people with some type of interest is the only ones that's going to appreciate what's being said. And I want the world to see a rapper that's great without being hardcore. Um, I'm trying to approach this amateur, internish kind of way of getting at it, into rapping with a different type of swag. So I'm naturally a nerd already. I wear glasses 24/7, and I read. I went to school every single day, from elementary all the way up until high school, and I attended college as well. So I'm a nerd naturally. I love to learn new things. I never turn down anything, improvement like, to, you know, improve myself. So I don't turn down learning new things. So I like to learn too. I just want the world to know, and I want people to know that we don't have to be super hood to establish something, as a super talented person. And everybody think to do something African Americanish, you have to be super hood, and that's not the truth, because that is a so overblown out, stereotype of us. So don't think that you have to be super hood, because I don't think I have to be super hood, and I don't think that I have to be hardcore to rap, because I'm here today. So if that's what you expect out of me, I'm sorry. Anyway, like the group Hot Chicks, like they had like this jerkin swag and stuff like that. I like people like that, like they show a different swag, and I like that, like stuff like that. And I'm my own approver, so if you guys want me to pay close attention to other people, unless you are an interest and someone who I can relate to, and someone who is actually doing something great with themselves, I really don't have an interest in trying to compete with other people, because I'm my own competitor, and I'm the person that's going to improve myself. Okay, um, so let's get into the rap that I wrote or whatever, so that everybody can, um, get on to their daily lives. So here we go. Every day I wake up, things get worse and worse. Just trying to tell my relatable story from pen to cursor. Since I'm far from selfish, my life remains unwelfish. Hungry boatmen threw me back in the water like an unwanted fish. Come out the dishwasher, upset 'cause I'm like the filthy dish. Tried to turn it around with an incredible, unforgettable wish. They reject me like the new vaccine for Mercer. But every day I wake up, things get worse and worse. Just trying to tell my relatable story from pen to cursor. What am I to do when nobody can or will help me? Is this how my life ends? Is this how my life gotta be? Last resort is never lasting. Last resort, ask yourself, will I sin? Seems like I started over a million times before. When will my life actually begin? This is harder than I thought. Seems to start your life is to live again. Where's help where you need them? Where's the useful men? Where's a resourceful friend? Seems like I started over a million times before. When will my life actually begin? Am I supposed to be grateful for these turnouts, regrets, and tempting sins? If this is what it feels like, when will it end? How is it supposed to feel? I can't remember how I felt when it all begins. Born into our families, unfortunately, we don't get to choose them. Our biggest enemies reside with us, right under our family tree. so-called besties marching right behind them. If it's enemies we're stuck with, where are all the good people? Why can't we find them? If people that can't hear are deaf, people that can see, why do we blind them? It's not hard to listen and pay attention to the concept is simple as comprehension. So why is your face red? You're frowning and blood pressure reaches hypertension. If you are confused with what or who I'm speaking about, I'm sorry, it's puzzling. If you are confused with what and or who I'm speaking about, I'm sorry it's puzzling to listen properly and figure out. Maybe it's you that fit right into the category of people I am speaking about. It irks you. It bothers you. It's me, myself, I couldn't doubt. And by the time you realize my music will spread every which way, north, west, east, and south. It'll be my rhymes up and out through your esophagus, tonsils, moving right past before you realize your lips and through your mouth. It's not my fault it irks you. It bothers you. It's me, myself, I couldn't doubt. Maybe it's you that carefully fits in the water of a bowl. Why? Maybe it's you that carefully fits in the water of a bowl, hole covered with two cheeks squeezed together, let the turds pass through. This is what an ass looks like when it shits. This is what a real black bitch looks like, happily waiting for her radio time, listening for her album sequel to spit. And y'all exactly like my employer, mad cause I'm scooping up too much overtime. Y'all waiting on my ass to quit. And is it me you plead to get to bleed highly like the loudest weed? I'm sorry, I'm think of highly. Don't need to think selfishly. I don't think greed. And y'all exactly like my employer. Guess I offend too much. Time to round up the best lawyer. I'm a nerd like Pharrell's group, Nerd. I can have 'em all saying, oh, like noodle soup, no chef boy RD. You should be scared. I take power ups, blast you like Goku, dodging these meatless, ballless niggas like tofu. If you ever make it, got gotta if I ever make it, gotta help my city, Detroit, Michigan, state of mind. There's no rapper truer to a city you can find. Big ups to all the students in DWA's Esquire. Shout out to all the kids burning through their classes, big flames lit like fire. Shout out to all the kids walking in these scary streets trying to find class and stay students. Big ups to all you. Don't know how you do this. All these broken promises feels like a million schools closing. Have they forgot about us? The kids ask, are the government's funds frozen? It's only so much you can do to a city's future. Don't worry, kids. We have to make a way with or without the government's casinos and so-called educational help. Just remember, babies, even when it's the hardest, sometimes all you have to rely on is yourself. I remember walking to class when I got encouraged not to. Remember how hard it was. Remember it all. Remember how the frostbite felt. Forget you haters. Get at me. Compete before you talk smack. Watch out. Been rhyming beatless. Don't let me find your track and wiggity wiggity wick your ass. Scratch. Okay, that's all, you guys. I'm going to put up a new video. I have some other raps, but I didn't want to squeeze it all because if I try to squeeze it all, I'm going to run out of time. So that was that. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.